Hi there, it's Life Purple here. I want to talk about the next generation. Oh, and you'll hear, it's been going on since the beginning of time. I don't know what about to do about these young people nowadays. They just are so irresponsible. Okay, there is truth in a lot of it. And it's the new norm of things. And if you're like me, I cannot stand hearing kids cussing out in public. You're sitting at a restaurant, you're eating food, and the parents are cussing, the kids are cussing, and they're 7 or 8 year old kids. And you're like, oh my God, it's become such a new norm for a lot of these people. They don't think anything of it. And that's where I want to talk about. The next generation will know even less how to live off the land, how to survive if something happens, an apocalypse situation, um, war or whatever. And it's happening all around the world in so many ways that societies that are very culture oriented, the modern world is slowly drift into their lives. You will see them on these documents and videos and things where they're wearing factory made clothes and stuff. Where before everything was made, they made it. They wore it, their own stuff. You'll see pots and pans that was made, that was picked up from wherever. They didn't, instead of seeing all their pots and pans and their pottery stuff that they make, and it's just the way it is. And it's a vantage point. We're blessed. We got computer age. We got cell phones. We got, the air conditioning. Even the homeless, most of them don't even know how to live off the land. They've gotten so comfortable, so used to being able to go. They know where all the free food banks are. They know where to go get food at. They stand on the street corner with the signs to collect money. They go down to the store, buy their beer, their whiskey, or whatever, get them something to eat. Uh, Even they, I say at least 90%, maybe even higher, does not know what to harvest in nature to eat. They can have food all around them, and they haven't eaten in a week, but they don't realize they got food all around them that they can eat. So this is what's happening as time goes on. You got the foodies out there who knows about the spices and the herbs and all that when they're cooking. But you still do have some that are wild harvest chefs that cooks their own foods. You still have those that goes out and hunts their meat. Still have those that fish for their food and things in the area. But it's pretty much on decline in a lot of ways. As we become more able to do things from the comfort of our home, as we're able to do more computer work, as we're able to work out at home, we're able to homeschool our kids, um, we're able to have our food delivered to us, on and on and on and on. We don't even have to leave the house to do everything. You got the workout machines now with these big screens you can put on them, that's on them, and you can be looking at the land and everything else while your video or your worker person that's training you, your trainer, is on another video 1,000 miles away. So there you go. As we develop and we get comfortable, we do not need to go out and harvest things. So the younger generation, the newer generation, the next generation is not taught this stuff unless they was raised up in country. There's countless generations of the families. If they live an off-grid lifestyle and they're taught all this stuff, it's different. But as a general rule, more people are moving into town to live in apartments and stuff, never own a place. So when they retire, they can't retire because they're still living in an apartment. They've never been outside of the towns. So as things change, we are seeing everything on a decline. You're seeing less people hunting. You're seeing less people fishing. You're seeing less people raising their own gardens. You are just seeing less on everything. I mean, you take a look at, go over to the park and sit and watch people. And you'll see people playing or whatever or goofing off. And you'll see a lot of them walking and things in that area. But you do not see people when you have a conversation with them that knows anything about the land. They don't know nothing. They don't know anything. And you'll see a lot of them at the park with a cell phone in their hand talking, or they're watching something other. And I like coming to the park. I'm still living in my car right now. So I come, chill out, take me a nap. But I do look at everything around me, what plants there is, what there, because when I go back to Arizona, I won't be able to harvest any plants. I have only what I have that I'm selling online and what tinctures I have made for myself until the following year when I get out and I start spending some time collecting herbs again in whatever state or area I decide to go to. But it is on the decline, and as we continue to develop and continue to be able to work out our homes, the knowledge is getting lost. In another 50, 100 years, if things do go bad, War 3 or whatever, unfortunately, many of them is not going to know how to survive. They're not going to know what food is around them is edible. So this is just my personal opinion on it. I think it's on the downhill, on the decline, and I think it's not good. It's Live Prepper. Be safe, be happy, and bless you all.